Youth is supposed to be living longer here than anybody else because we're young. And if you look at UN statistics, close to 50% of the global population are actually young people below the age of 25, 50%. And yet they are not willing to listen to what we have to say. And what we are saying is that, look, if you're really serious about, saving the world, or really serious about addressing our global crisis, that then you have to address some of the root causes of our global malaise. And that includes, like for instance, Ronnie mentioned, militarism, because UNCED actually estimated that in order to implement the plan of action that they signed today, the government signed today, it would require about $125 billion. We're not going to get close to that. I think we will get about maybe $20 billion from contribution from government. But the military is actually spending about $900 billion, every year. The military is the biggest polluter in the whole world. It is the biggest human rights abuser in the whole world, and it is the biggest, squanderer of our resources, both, material and human. And yet, there is not a single mention of the, about the military.
We've been discussing militarism all day, and women's rejection of militarism as a way of solving problems, and that we feel that in the 20th century, which has been the bloodiest century of all, that it's time that we reversed it, and the commitment should be to peaceful solutions, and the resources that have been wasted and the destruction that has taken place must be given back to the women and the people of this earth.
This conference is not addressing the military. The world spends $1 trillion a year on weapons. If you spend $1 million a minute since Jesus was born, you would have just now spent $1 trillion. If we stop spending money on killing people, we have $8 trillion in 8 years. Is that enough to provide solar cookers for all the people in India and Africa? Is that enough to reforest Africa and bring back the Sahara Desert to forests again?
The bottom line is love and respect for ourselves, and love and respect for our surroundings, our earth, our nest. This is all we have, and she can go on without us, but can we go on? And we're not killing the earth, we're killing ourselves, and we need to come to realize that and have respect for it. And I truly believe that if we respect the earth and really take care of our surroundings, take care of our environment, then we will be taken care of.
Some say expectations for this conference have been too high. They cannot be too high. Is it too much of an expectation to believe that saving the earth and making it a better place, a more hospitable place for present and future generations, is it unrealistic to think that is should be a goal? It's an achievable goal. We know that the only barrier is us. Only barrier is political will. The only barrier is the assertion of greedy, narrow self-interest. We can make this planet a better place. We must make it a better place. And if we don't make it a better place for everybody, it cannot be a better or a secure place for anybody. That message has got to get through.